All right, welcome back guys. We're on day 3 now. We're looking at the last big compound movement to complete this trifecta, which is the bench press, the infamous bench press, the biggest builder of the chest. However, not just the chest movement, although primarily working the chest, the shoulders, the triceps, okay, in one, it also, if we do this correctly, which we're gonna look at today, Nick's gonna demonstrate for us, we're gonna be using a little bit of leg drive, we're gonna be using the core as well to stabilize us, we're gonna try and wrap our lats around the bench, we're gonna be using a little bit of arch in the back because we wanna get in a primary position, which is a little bit more efficient, it's safer, and it's more effective to move a little bit more load, and once again, work multiple muscle groups, which will save you time because you're short on it and enhance your training workout. So, Nick, take it away, show us the bench press.
Let's do it.
Right, so as we can see here first, Nick's setting his hands up. He's about just wider than shoulder width. Now, once again, guys, feel free to find your width. It's gonna be slightly different for everybody. Those of you with longer arms, you're gonna be a little bit wider. Those shorter like myself and Nick, a little bit closer. As we can see, when he comes down, he's controlling it eccentrically, once again, lengthening the muscle to his chest and then powerfully pressing towards the ceiling. As you can see, his arms are creating beautiful 90-degree angles at the bottom of the movement. His arms are not too tucked in because we're not doing a close grip. We're doing a bench press primarily for the chest muscle group, pec major, pec minor. Now, Nick's using a thumbless grip. You can use thumb over as well. Again, probably for beginners, perhaps start with your thumb over. This is a little bit more advanced, but whatever is comfortable and safe for you, go with that. We can see as well his feet are nice and wide. He's gonna be driving through his heels. He's got a natural arch. If I try and slide my hand under here, I can get it through. So we've got 3 points of contact. We've got driving through the heels. We've got the bum on the bench and the upper back pressing straight through, control and power. Once again, guys, looking for 10 sets of 10 with a weight that you can do quality time after time, incrementally increasing every week. Great set, Nick. Okay, once again, team, an alternative. If you're not able to do the barbell bench press, it's a little bit heavy, or you're not able to get into the position, we can use, as Nick's gonna demonstrate here, a dumbbell flat bench press. So a couple of things to know about the dumbbells. It is now unilateral, so again, we're using 2 sides of the body as one. It's gonna be a little bit harder in terms of stability. It's gonna be using those stabilizer muscles, as Nick mentioned before, but again, we can get a more natural range of motion, and if you are in a gym 24/7, you can make sure you can choose a safe weight, not get stuck under the bar, and if you need be, you can put them down safely. So Nick, take it away. Show us a flat dumbbell bench press. Show the good people what it looks like. All right. So as we can see, guys, excellent form. Once again, we've got a nice solid foot stance. We've got a beautiful arch in the back, not too much, just retracting those scapulars, guys. Keep the scapulars close, back and down. It's called packing. We're keeping them safe, we're keeping them optimal. That's gonna allow us, as we can see here, to engage more of the chest. We can see Nick's chest working hard here, squeezing at the top of the movement, controlling it on the eccentric on the way down, lengthening. And again, he's coming down just to his chest height, as the barbell would, not coming down super low, not overstretching the chest, and he's coming up concentrically on the shortening of the movement a little bit more powerfully. Okay, as we can see here, guys, scap retraction. These are not retracted, they're protracted at the minute. Nick's gonna demonstrate this is the wrong position, and now Nick's gonna move his scapula into the correct position by retracting his shoulder blades, the scapula down and back together, packing them tight. This is gonna allow a greater range of motion through the chest. It's gonna keep the shoulder girdle in a safer position. You're gonna be able to bench a lot more while protecting the anterior deltoids, which is the front of the shoulders here, and also engaging more of the chest for a more optimal, safe and efficient movement. Now also, guys, as an aside, you can pop your feet a little bit further back on the bench on the balls of your feet, like Nick is doing here, if you've got the flexibility to do so. Either way, having a stable foot position is key to use leg drive in this movement. So once again, team, feel free to use any of the movements which you feel comfortable with and progress week to week. Once again, 10 sets of 10, making those incremental, small, but quality improvements.